Hey guys, I'm Calves Falade, fitness model champion. This week, you're gonna be following me along my training workout. Today, as you know, legs make up 50% of the body, so legs it is. Today, we'll be doing quads and calves. Really have to have a strong focus on the legs as well as the upper body. So the first exercise, compound movement, we go for the squats. I always like to get the compound movements out the way first. The squats, it's nothing fancy. We're just literally taking it up, increasing the weights and dropping the reps as we go up. So we're not going for the biggest weight we can find. That is not what I'm about. I'm a fitness model. My life is about fitness. It is not necessarily about heavy lifting. I try to train in a zone that I'm capable of improving myself, but without causing any injury. Good form for squats. I like to keep the bar a bit higher up on my back, keeping the legs at a comfortable position, keep the chest nice and high, drop the bum as low as I can go, and drive straight back up. The next exercise was leg press. Once again, started off on a low weight, built up the weight while decreasing the reps. Feet position just slightly outside of the hips. My feet were lower down on the plate so I can hit more of the quads. I literally came all the way back until I felt that my bum might possibly come off the chair, and then I made my way back. Yeah, so my friend jumped on because we stacked the entire machine and then there was nowhere else to put weights on. So my friend, I think he weighs about 85 kilograms, jumped on top of it just to add that extra weight for me so I can get my last set and challenge myself. Moved on to the leg extension. We varied it up. My partner was keeping the tension on the machine while I was trying to keep my legs in tension. So we done that for 10 reps, and then once he moved away, I then carried on for another 10 reps just to finish off the burn. It's something we've been building up for a long time, so you know we've literally got to that stage now where no matter how hard he pushes, he can't move my legs. So sometimes we need that extra help. We need a couple of more hands to try and push my legs down just to challenge me that a bit more. I feel incredible. You know, I feel like Superman. That's what you want to feel like when you're training. Next, we then moved on to the hack squats. With the hack squats, it's more time on the tension. It's focusing on the outer sweep of the legs. Once again, it's a partner exercise. So what he's doing with his fingers is he's touching the outside of my legs just to make sure that my legs are as tensed as they physically can. As soon as he feels the point where they are really tensed, only then does he tell me to hold it and then control it back up. To the person looking in, that looks light. To the person actually doing it, it is another level. Go for 6 to 8 reps because to be fair, you can't really do much more. If you see the legs are shaking from the second rep in, it is definitely a challenging exercise. So for the calves, we start on the hack squats. My rep range is from 8 to 10 reps. Really short resting periods. We're talking 15 to 30 seconds resting periods, and just going as heavy as I physically can. We then followed it with a superset. So this superset started off on the seated leg press. You would see as I'm doing the exercise, my feet are constantly moving in and out just to hit different parts of the muscle. And I finish off with a 10-second hold. As soon as I finish that, walk straight onto the next machine, which is the chest press.
Come on guys, no stopping, let's keep it moving.
The chest press machine in particular has a foot pedal that helps you push the chest press forward. I take advantage of the foot pedal and use it to train my calves. While I'm supposed to be resting, I won't be. I'll be walking around the gym but on my tiptoes. So once again, that's keeping the calves under tension, keeping them burning, and they don't get any rest during the superset at all. So guys, I really hope you enjoyed my leg workout. I hope you learned something from it. Join me tomorrow for some chest and shoulders, and I guarantee you won't be disappointed.